Okay, so how much do you really like GTA Online in 2026? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So I'm gonna start off by saying I think a lot of people, without even seeing any comments yet, are gonna probably say that it's kind of half and half right now at this point, probably due to the lack of newer content, the lack of feeling like something's really going on in GTA Online. Now, I always tell people, I say, hey man, like, you have to make ways to find it fun. If you're doing something that you've been doing a long time, do the opposite of it. So if you're a grinder, start griefing. If you're a griefer, then maybe, well, I ain't gonna recommend you grind, but try to do something different. Switch weapons up. If you always use a sniper or rockets, quit using rockets and snipers and start using ARs more or some shit. Now a lot of people refuse to use certain things in the game, and that's okay. But I feel like that's what a lot of people. Why in the fuck is that so goddamn loud in here? I feel like a lot of people. Actually, I don't think it was that loud. I feel like a lot of people do something like too repetitively, and a lot of people's attention spans aren't like they can't handle it or whatever. Like, and I think that's like the biggest problem. Now, if you were a new player watching this, you should have no reason at all whatsoever to be bored, because there's literally endless amounts of things to do that literally went on for decades to get put out by Rockstar, DLC updates, patches, glitches, all that stuff. So, I mean, when it comes down to it, we could have had a lot more, right, in GTA Online. Could have had a lot more than we've had, and it's unfortunate that we didn't get more in the map for how big the map actually is. Obviously, most of you guys know this, and it doesn't matter if you're playing on PlayStation or Xbox necessarily. I mean, it does and it doesn't, or even PC. I know a lot of people even switched from Xbox to PlayStation or went from PlayStation to Xbox, or maybe even PC. So, fucking calling me, man. I just think it's like, it's the lack of certain things for people when it comes to being bored, or people say, well, this shit is dead or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, some people just say it to say it. Some people don't even know why they're saying it. Me personally, a lot of people ask me the question like, hey, Tate, don't you get bored of GTA? And I'm like, not really. You know what I mean? But it's a little bit different in my case, because I'm talking to people, through videos, through live streams. So it is a little bit different, but I can keep the engagement up of doing different things, taking out full lobbies, so on, and not really get bored with it. I just enjoy doing that. You can't find, I mean, to me, I can't find enjoyment in doing something else. You don't have the same, what the fuck? Who's doing that fucking firefighter shit? You can't find the same enjoyment with other games, in my opinion, like you can with GTA 5 Online, just because of the wide variety of things that you can do, the players that are in the session, things that you can take out, use to take other players out, so on. And I think that it's just hard to find that in other games. I mean, Saints Row may compare a little bit, but it's not, obviously you guys know that's not the same thing. Now, I mean, battle royales and different things are different too. You just don't really have a free roam type based game that can compare to GTA Online. And I think that's what's like the best feature about GTA Online, even though we're sitting at a decade, obviously, or over a decade. What the fuck? Where's this guy at? No! God, I did not want to fucking go into that stupid shit. Okay, it didn't actually put me in there. But yeah, a lot of people will say this is boring, this and that. Some people literally don't have any reason as to why they say they're bored. They just say it to say it. And I think that's hilarious, honestly. Oh shit. Did not think that was gonna hit him right there. Hopefully in GTA 6 we will have a lot of better features and newer things that we haven't really seen. I'm thinking Rockstar is gonna surprise us by all the stuff that we're really gonna actually get. We're probably all going to be surprised by it, honestly. We all know that Rockstar can do good things when it comes to GTA Online. Just the past few updates have been kind of washed out. I can admit that and say those haven't been great. Compared to, if you go look at the older DLCs, if you hadn't played very long, you will see. You'd be like, holy shit, like the effort is just like unmatched, essentially. And I think that Rockstar should have kept their track. I know that the GTA 6 is a big focus, and that it's supposed to come out this year, at the end of this year, but I think it will get delayed once again, which is gonna suck. But hey, if it needs to take time, it needs to take time. You know, I'm not really in for much of a rush on it. I mean, yeah, obviously we want something different, but there's still a lot of new players starting out here in GTA Online. I mean, realistically, we could keep going in GTA 5 Online, and I know you might say, well, no, fuck that. We don't want to do that. We could realistically keep going to GTA Online for several more years. I mean, if it came down to it, it's just the fact of like, what can we have in here to make it not boring or whatever. And a lot of people, you know, obviously grind heists, grind missions, all that type of shit. And that's fine, but it's like, you know, if you're sitting in an invite only session all day or you're doing missions and not taking people out, to me it's like that would be hella boring. I have to be able to take other players out. Like if I'm not taking other players out, I wouldn't, like if I lost the ability to completely take any players out in the game, I'd probably end up quitting. Just because that's what I enjoy doing. And a lot of people will even say that GTA Online is not a PvP based game, and we have weapons and everything, bro. I mean, GTA Online was built to have everything in it, chaos all around. So just depending on how you want to, you know, portray that chaos in the game. And a lot of people get pissed off at me, obviously, for griefing, taking out other players. It's like, hey man, don't be mad at me. You know what I mean? Like Rockstar gave us the ability to do all this stuff. Like, you know, whether if I'm playing legit and not playing legit, it doesn't matter. Like people find a way to you know, have some kind of excuse to get mad at my playstyle. So my best recommendation is for you guys to find a good playstyle. If you are bored, switch it up a little bit, not entirely, but just switch it up a little bit. But I want to know what you guys like, how you guys enjoy GTA Online. Like, what do you guys do? Like, are you into the PvP? A lot of people aren't into PvP, but tons of people are. It's like, I think there's more grinders in this game, honestly, but I think that there's tons of people that enjoy PvP. There's probably even a lot of people that don't know how to really get into PvP. You know, I make the best weapon videos and attachments and, you know, rocket videos and all these tutorial type videos for people. And, you know, if you find, fuck's bro's name? Osman Alaman, what the fuck? If you find, you know, different things on this channel to help you out, it's there, you know, because we've done PvP tips, we've done rockets, you know, spamming rockets, best attachments, weapons, all that type of stuff. And so, you know, when it comes down to it, I attempt to help people out that are getting started, but at the same time, a lot of people are getting started way too damn late. Come here, man. They're getting started way too late, and they don't know this motherfucker right here. I ain't got my goddamn, might have a God Mode Deluxe, so. But yeah, I mean, like I said, dude, there's just, we could sit here and talk about this shit for an hour if I really wanted to, but we'll leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and turn on post notifications. And you guys have a good one. Peace.